Hi everybody, it's JoJo and I'm here to do a makeup tutorial. It's called the Orange You Glad makeup tutorial. So, you guys, I know this is a surprise. I said I was gonna do the yellow one, and I was gonna do the Cotton Candy Jeffree Star one. Girl, I got so much to talk about. I'm relating on that, but this is gonna be the orange one. I was gonna do the orange one in next month for May. But shit happens, and I don't think the Jeffree Star one's coming anytime soon, and therefore I'm probably not going to do the yellow one because I need the shades from that palette to do the yellow one. So I think I'm going to do the yellow one next month, and then whenever I get the Jeffree one, end of the month or next month. I mean, honestly, like I'll talk about that in a second. Of course, the whole Jeffree, what's going on with that, with the Cotton Candy Dream Collection, the Queen Collection, excuse me. But this is going to be an orange tutorial. So I'm wearing this cute orange t-shirt. It's called Luna Park, Coney Island. I got this in Coney Island, of course, the theme park in Brooklyn. This is the only orange shirt I have, so I was like, why not wear it? The cream of the day is going to be, of course, the Golden Mango Lagoon, because it's my only orange body cream. So I'm going to put some on right now. Smells really good. Again, this smells like orange juice, vitamin C, and like mango. Like, oh, it smells so good. It really does smell good, I have to say. I love it. It's like getting me into like early summer right now. Okay. The palette I'm gonna use, I'm gonna go into oranges and different things, but I'm gonna try to stay in, of course, the Thirsty palette, because it's like orange, you know, it's like an orange palette or orange colored palette. So like, why not do that for the orange look for the orange video today? This is gonna be very orange today, guys. It's gonna be orange everything. So if you love orange and you're obsessed with orange, this is for you. Orange is not my favorite color. I'm gonna put a little orange bracelet on. Orange is not like my favorite damn color in the world, but it's cute. It's not bad. Okay, so let's get started. Let me see if anything, I'm gonna start with Thirsty first. With anything. I think I'm gonna go into Taste Buds. So this is a Thirsty palette. It's not my favorite palette in the world, it's really not. But I'm gonna go into Taste Buds. I'm definitely gonna use this palette for my tropical summer tutorial, which is coming in June. So stay tuned for that. There's a lot of makeup tutorials coming. Guys, this is gonna be just a makeup channel. It's gonna turn just into a makeup channel. That's what's gonna happen here. Let me see, where's my brush? I think I'm gonna go into this brush. Okay, just wipe this off here. And wipe it off. Okay, I'm going to Taste Buds just to have something to have it, you know, something light in the background here. It's just gonna be orange. Like, it's just gonna be an orange eye look, very simple. It's gonna be all oranges today. Where I feel like in the yellow one I'm gonna do in a week or so, hopefully, God willing. I'm probably gonna use like other colors, but mostly yellow, of course, but this is probably just gonna be orange. So let's talk about the Jeffree Star Cotton Candy Dream, excuse me, I keep saying Dream, but it's Queen Collection, girl. So, you know, it launched, and I really wanted to get the collection, right? Okay, so I worked that day, unfortunately. I worked that day, so that was partially my fault. But then I was like, nothing really sells out anyways on Jeffree Star Cosmetics or on Beautylish or whatever I was gonna order from. It really doesn't. You know, things really don't sell out. So I got off work around 5 or 6, and then I went right home and I went on the computer and I, of course, went on to Beautylish. Lo and behold, this is the first collection of Jeffree Star Cosmetics that was on Beautylish. So the Cotton Candy Queen collection is on a Beautylish, which is kind of sucky because I was going to order off Beautylish. Like, that was going to be like what I was going to order off of, you know? I was really looking forward to it. And it really upset me because I was like, I really want her. You know, I really, because Beautylish is way better to order off Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It's better shipping, things come better packaged, so it doesn't break. Honestly, Beautylish is the way to go, and it's free shipping on a shorter amount than on Jeffree Star Cosmetics. However, it wasn't there, so I had to go into Jeffree Star Cosmetics, which I haven't ordered off Jeffree Star Cosmetics since the highlighter. I got the broken highlighters. I might have ordered off one more time, maybe for Black Friday, but I rarely do. I always go into Beautylish. Of course, when things are not on Beautylish, then I'll go into Jeffree Star Cosmetics, like, or whatever, like, or vice versa. Like, if things are on Jeffree Star Cosmetics, I mostly go to Beautylish. But it wasn't on Beautylish, so I had to go on Jeffree Star Cosmetics. However, the mirror was sold out. The mirror I wanted, which was the blue and pink Cotton Candy one, was sold out. So I didn't get the mirror. But I did end up getting, I was also going to get the primer, but I realized I never use primer. So I'm just like, why would I get the primer if I rarely ever use it? I'm gonna go into the same brush and go into Cheese Dust and Conspiracy now. So I decided not to get the primer because I don't use primer. It's mostly for people with dry skin. And I don't have dry skin, I have oily skin. So I really don't need the primer. So, of course, the Cheese Dust is another orange. It's like a darker orange. So, that was on that, right? So, that's that. I didn't get the mirror and I didn't get the primer. But I did get the palette. And I did get one of the other, you know, those glitter eyeshadow glosses. I got the peach one in my last makeup tutorial, the clueless one. I used it on my lid. I got the new one from this collection. It's called Candy Spun, Fresh Candy Spun or something. It's like this blue purple one. So I bought that one. I bought the palette, and I also was like, you know what? I'll buy one more thing. So I decided to buy the candle. The candle. I want to trace candles. I think the candle is way too overpriced. It's $25 for a single wick. That's way too overpriced. But I heard great things about his candles, and I was like, you know what? Why not? Whatever. I'll get a candle. I normally don't like I normally don't like candles, but like the 3 wicks, I can't. The single wicks are fine for me. I can always light the single wicks. So I was like, okay, it's a single wick, so that would be good for me. And it's supposed to smell like Cotton Candy, of course. So I'm excited for that, and I love Cotton Candy scented everything. Bath & Body Works doesn't actually have a Cotton Candy scented candle, really, I don't think. The closest one has come to is probably the Sugar Plum Fairy one. That comes out mostly for Christmas, but normally they really don't have a Cotton Candy like scent. So I'm really excited about that. So I got the palette, the single wick Cotton Candy candle, and I got one of the eyeglasses for the collection. So I got 3 things. So I will do the tutorial coming, hopefully. So this is the little drama here. I ordered it on launch day. Today is Thursday, so almost a week later. No shipping confirmation. But I know if I ordered up Beautylish, I would have gotten a shipping by now, of course. So that's what's scaring me. So it's like, I hope it doesn't take that long to get to here. I know it was a launch day, and I know like you probably had a lot of orders because things were selling out. But honestly, like, I hope it doesn't take that goddamn long. I really hope it doesn't. I want to film the tutorial for you guys, and I really do want, I really can't wait to get the palette. So I hope it comes in a reasonable time. Hopefully in a week or so, the latest. I mean, hopefully by the end of April, you know? So that's on that. It is what it is. It is what it is. Honestly, knowing Jeffree Star Cosmetics and the way it ships, I don't think I'm going to get it anytime soon, especially because it was a launch day, but I'm keeping hope alive. I'm trying to stay positive, but, I'm going to put conspiracy away because I'm not going to use conspiracy anymore. So, I'm trying to keep hope alive, but I don't think it's going to come anytime soon. So I decided to film the orange one. Then I'll film the Cotton Candy Dream one, and then I'll film the yellow one next month. Where is, here's the other brush. This is the JS9. Now I'm gonna go into Bitch, which is next to Taste Buds in the Thirsty palette. And I'm just gonna blend that in the crease. Just, you know, help blend everything in the crease. You know, just gonna help to blend everything. This is like a neon coral. So that's on that. I have looked on YouTube and people are starting to get their collections. I get the Jeffree Star Cotton Candy Queen collections. So now again, I really haven't ordered anything from a launch from Jeffree Star in a very long time. The last one was Conspiracy, but that was a unique case. Like that was a special case because it was like the Shane and the big Shane and Jeffree collaboration. So that was a unique case, but I haven't really ordered it from launch day in a very long time. So I don't know how this works. I'm just gonna assume it's gonna take long. Yeah, Thirsty is not that pigmented. Like I'm going into Bitch a few times. It's really not working. I gotta like really blend it. And Thirsty is not the best palette. It's really not. But I do love the shimmers in the middle. I use the shimmers in the middle a lot, actually. Those are like glitters. So I use them a lot. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into Jawbreaker. Go to Jawbreaker and go into Orange Juice. I'm gonna go into Orange Juice. Where's Orange Juice? Okay. I'm gonna go into Orange Juice, and I'm going, this is like a metallic orange, and I'm going to, of course, glide that all over the lid. It's pretty. It's very orange. I'm really just smelling like that cream, that body cream from Bath and Body Works, the Mango Lagoon. It's really, really nice. So let's talk about some of the new Bath and Body Works launches that are coming. I've seen sneak peeks. I'm not excited about anything. I have to be honest. The 4th of July, the Firecracker Pop or whatever the hell it's called, it's coming back in body care and hand soap and candle and everything. The Pride collection that normally comes is coming back and everything, which is cool. And then they're having a few new summer, a new summer collection that for body care that is not intriguing me. The packaging's cute, but the scents are not my scents. There's an orange, there's actually an orange one, an orange scent, which I'm probably not gonna get. There's literally, I think it's just called Orange Juice, Orange Spritz or something, I don't even know. And then there's a lime one, I think. And then there's like a pink one that's called Cabana something. So the scents really are not catching my eye. So I'm probably not gonna get anything with that. There's probably nothing I'm getting for the summer collections. I'm probably gonna wait for some annual sale at the end of June because right now there's really nothing sticking out for me. But that new summer collection from Bath & Body Works is probably gonna launch in the middle of May. I think it's coming next month in the middle of May. I think it is gonna come then. Yeah, I'm not really intrigued by it, honestly. I'm more excited for the summer annual sale because I know new collections come out for summer annual sale. Like last year they had the bubblegum pop and they had the orange, creamsicle orange ice cream, which was okay. It wasn't my favorite. But it would have been cool if I had the mist. I would have used the mist today to wear for today, but I don't have it. But the scent wasn't all that good. And then, but it was okay. And they had, of course, the Cotton Candy Clouds, which will probably come back again. Cotton Candy Clouds, mist and body care. It's really pretty. Orange is a really pretty color. I think that it is, it's neutral. It's neutral. It's not like this crazy color, but it is also not like, it's more on the neutral side. I feel like orange is. I feel like orange is wearable. It's not like, you know, it's not like purple or blue. It's definitely more of a wearable color. Okay, so let me just clean that up because the thing about orange juice, that shade, it does have a lot of fallout, unfortunately. Like, I gotta like dust it off on the bottom here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into my Share Clueless liquid liner because I feel like I need to use this up before it dries up, because that's the thing with liquid liners, they dry up really quickly. And I've never used Makeup Revolution liquid liner before, and it's very cheap, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna dry out quick, so I gotta, you know, use it while I can. And it is a really good liquid liner. I think it glides on great. It's really pigmented. It stays on all day. I do think it's a good liquid liner. And the puffy on the tip is extra cute. So I'm off today, so I'm gonna run a lot of errands. I may get my nails done. My nails are so messy right now. I'm gonna get my nails done. I'm gonna go food shopping. I'm gonna get the laser. It's my second session on my chest. I'm gonna get the laser on my chest today. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna go into my liner. So, God, there's a few things I have to tell you about. So I completely deleted all my dating apps. Badoo was the best one, but it started to get really bad, so I had to delete that one now too. I literally have no dating apps now. I just deleted all of them. It was just one after another, too many guys just wanting sex and whatever, and the last guy, really turns me off. He was like, I was like, what are you looking for? And of course he said fun. He said like, you're looking for sex and fun and all that. And I said, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a dating and hopefully a relationship. And he was like, why are you looking for that on here? Like, this is a sex app. This is a fuck app. And I was like, well, no, it's not. It's a dating app. It's Badoo. It's supposed to be a dating app. He's like, no, people just come on here for sex and for fucking. And at that point, I wish I didn't believe him, but I did, you know? And he is telling the truth, because I do feel like most of these apps are just fuck apps now. That's what people have turned them into, unfortunately. So I just deleted it. I was like, this is just ridiculous. I mean, it is what it is. I'm actually happy I deleted all my dating apps, because it's like, I don't have to worry about who's hitting me up today wanting to fuck, or who's hitting me up today wanting me to suck their dick, you know? It's like ridiculous. Like, these are dating apps. These are not fuck me apps. You know, this is not like Chatterbait or some type of fuck thing. This is like dating apps. It's like so sad that people have turned all these dating apps into fuck apps. You know what I mean? Of course, all the fucking guys do that. I thought it would be better, you know, but it's not. They're all bad. They're literally all bad. Literally, they're all bad. Okay, so let me talk about so the neighbor with the dog who shits in front of my house. So let's talk about that for a second. Girl, I don't even know where to begin with this. I'm gonna go into C10 concealer. So I did go next door, rang her doorbell. She wasn't home. Okay. So it's okay. So I'll try tomorrow. I'll try the next day, right? So so in my shower, now this is a different topic. Well, I'll go back to every, it'll make sense in a second. So in my shower, I have a window right in the shower, right? A window. Normally I have a curtain covering it, right? Now in the bathroom window where my bathroom is my backyard. You can see into my backyard and you can see the alleyway. You can see literally at all my neighbors' backyards behind me, right? Okay. And you can see my neighbor next door has a balcony, and she can also, see. My bathroom's on the top floor here, on the top floor. There's 2 other bathrooms in this house. There's one on the middle floor near the kitchen, and there's one in the basement. They all have showers, but mine's on the top floor, so it's on like the 3rd floor. So the curtain keeps falling for some reason. Like, it just keeps falling. It's not staying put, and I'm really upset about that because I need that curtain there, because if I don't, everyone's gonna get a free show outside. Of course, especially if I'm showering in broad daylight. So I was showering in broad daylight the other day, and I had the curtain up on the window, and it kept falling. It kept falling, it kept falling, it kept falling. And that's scary when I'm like, you're showering and you're under the water, and the window's right under the shower head. So I'm like showering and the thing keeps falling on my head, and it's like, I just had enough. So I took the curtain down. I had no choice. It just kept falling. So I took the curtain down, and it was just a bare naked window. And I looked outside, and no one was outside. It was broad daylight, but no one was outside. This was like 10, 11 o'clock in the afternoon, or in the morning going into the afternoon. And, I'm rubber-dubbing in the shower. I'm shaving my pits. I'm squeezing my Cotton Candy Cloud shower gel on my pink loofah. And I'm just having, the time of my life in the shower, right? Cleaning myself and everything. Shaving, all that. I look. Now remember, my neighbor's supposed to be going senile. This is why she doesn't know that shit's in front of my doorstep from her dog. She's going senile, right? This is my senile neighbor. You guys probably already know what's coming, right? You guys know what's coming. So I look, I glance, I don't know, I guess I was putting the loofah back or whatever. I was glancing outside just to make sure no one still was outside. Again, this is my bad. I'm showering in broad daylight. The curtain is down. I have no choice, though. The curtain kept falling, right? Okay, whatever. So I look down, and my neighbor is sitting in a lounge chair perched. Like, she's literally perched in a lounge chair with binoculars, okay? Having a big bowl of potato chips. Okay, she has a big bowl of potato chips on her lap. She's sitting perched in her lounge chair, and she's staring up with her binoculars right into my bathroom window, staring at me showering naked. Okay, this is my senile neighbor, right? Okay. I was mortified. I was just like, I was like, holy shit. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So I put the curtain, and I literally just held the curtain up, like, at this point I was finishing showering anyway, so I was like, maybe if I just keep it up, it won't fall in the next minute or so. I can just wash my hair quickly and get the fuck out, right? But how dare her? She is a fucking peeping Tom, because first of all, she's supposed to be going senile. Second of all, she's definitely not going senile because she can see me. She's down below and I'm on the top floor, so she can see me with her binoculars in the back. I'm like, how are you doing that? That's so grimy. Like, I would never do that to her. Like, I would never do that to anyone. Like, even if, like, I glanced over and I accidentally saw my neighbor showering naked, I would just look away. I wouldn't even, like, pay attention to it. But she popped popcorn, or she took a bowl of potato chips, and she's eating her potato chips watching me like she's watching a movie. And she has her I thought the whole thing was fucking weird, honestly. I thought the whole thing was completely fucked up. So now I was like, okay, now I have to shower at night now, right? So Now, I still didn't go over to talk about the dog because at this point, I'm like, at this point, I'm pissed at her. I'm pissed for so many different reasons. I'm pissed because the dog shits in front of my house, and I'm pissed because she's staring at me with her binoculars, looking at me showering naked. That's pissing me off too. But I said to myself, I said, this is an old woman going senile. Going senile. That's a story she's telling, and I don't want to look like this like bully going over to her, you know, telling her, stop looking through my windows, clean up your dog shit. Like, honestly, like at this point, I'm like upset. So I didn't go over there. I'm going to leave it alone because, again, this is partially my fault. I am showering in broad daylight naked. I mean, there could have been many people out there watching me, you know what I mean? I just so happened to see my neighbor. But what pissed me off was the fact that she's supposed to be going senile. And the way she was staring at me with her binoculars, with her bowl of potato chips, was all like a little cringe. And I think she saw me staring at her. She saw that I saw her staring at me. And I think she must have gotten embarrassed too. I wasn't looking enough to see that part because I just put the curtain up really quick at that point. And of course, it fell again. But at that point, I was really done in my shower, so I didn't care at that point. But anyway, so I'm showering in the middle of, this is the middle of the night now. So I'm showering in the middle of the night, I don't have the curtain up. And it's pitch dark outside, there's no one there. No one's around my neighborhood in the middle of the night, there's no one there. So I'm showering, you know, so I thought. So I'm showering, and I have the window open too because I think it was hot that night. So I have the window open, and I'm showering, whatever. All of a sudden, there's a car that drives by in the alleyway. I don't see it. But there's a car that drives by in the alleyway, and he starts honking his horn. So at first, I didn't even pay attention to it because I'm like, maybe there's some car honking in the side street or honking in the streets, honking at another car, whatever it is. So I wasn't even paying attention to it until he gets out of his car and he starts screaming. So this is midnight, the middle of the night. So at this point, it's like he could be waking people up. Like, he just don't give two shits. Screaming through the window from down below in the alleyway. Oh, honey, whenever you're done showering, come down and clean this dick off with your mouth, with your pretty little lips, he goes to me. With that, I'm like, completely shell-shocked in the shower. I'm thinking like, oh my God, like, he's literally gonna take pictures and videos. It's gonna be up on the internet. Like, I feel like I'm literally like paparazzi's outside. I'm like, oh my God, like, they're gonna get me. So I took the curtain, I put it up again, because I'm like, okay, so I have to put it up now, because when I shut the window, I put the curtain up, I showered so fucking fast, it wasn't even funny. I left the bathroom, and I peeped outside after my shower, and I went downstairs after I dried myself up, went down just to make sure if he was still in the alleyway, and he wasn't. So I'm guessing he just left after that, but yo, that was scary. Imagine you're showering, it's the middle of the night, and you think you're in your own privacy, your own home, and someone's staring at you through the bathroom window, showering and screaming that absurdity through the windows of your house, you know, come suck this dick with your pretty little lips, you know, it's all too much for me. It's all too much, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to order a curtain or something off Amazon or some shit. I could always shower in the other showers, in the other bathrooms, but I don't like the other showers in the house. Like, I think the shower, like, pressure is perfect in my shower, and the shower pressure in the basement is just really light. I don't like it. And then the middle floor, I never showered in the middle floor bathroom. I showered once or twice when I first moved into this house, but that was years ago. So I haven't showered in that shower in a very long time. So I don't know what that's like, but I know the dog has a bunch of her shit in that bathroom, like a bunch of her shit, like in the tub. Like, she keeps, I don't know why, but she keeps like a bunch of like cleaning products in the tub. And so, like, I don't even want to go in that shower and use it, to be honest. But, yeah, so But I'm gonna have to think of something because I obviously can't shower in broad daylight and I can't shower at nighttime either because people are watching me all over the place. And so I can't. It was really scary though, really, really scary. I almost slipped and fell in the shower that night. I really did. I was like, and I was like, oh my God, like, are you for? Because it was so loud. I thought it was coming from within the bathroom, and I was like, who the hell broke into this house? Honestly, like that's. Okay, let me put this translucent powder underneath that. So yes, that's the story there. That's the story there. Embarrassing. I was speechless. I was truly embarrassed. I really was. It just was. I was mortified on so many levels. I know I have like a cut on my lip here too. I know I have a cut on my lip. I'm gonna cover it up with lipstick, obviously, so it's gonna be like you won't be able to see. I have to put my lipstick on, but like, girl, what happened was I don't know. Sometimes I get dead skin on my lips and I peel it and then I bleed. It is what it is. So I'll put lipstick on and cover that up, and it is what it is. So I went out to the club the other night. And I gotta talk about this. So much shit to talk about. Should I even do black? I don't even know. No, you know what? I'm gonna go back into Thirsty and use Drizzle, which is the chocolate brown, which is a very bad chocolate brown. It's his worst brown he's ever made, but it is what it is. I'm gonna use it. And I'm just gonna put it on my lash line with that. So at the club, it was like an 80s night, whatever, with a couple of friends, and there was this drunk guy dancing on the dance floor. So I'm gonna go into Drizzle and put it on my lash line. A drunk guy dancing on the dance floor, and he bumped into me. Like, I'm not saying like he accidentally, but he went like landed right on top of me and stepped on my foot. I got so pissed. I shoved him and I said, "I will fuck you up." I said, "How fucking dare you, you son of a bitch. You motherfucker." I was going off, right? Then his friend was like, "Oh, no, you don't, he's really drunk." I said, "I don't give a shit. You get out of my face and he gets in my face. You don't slam into someone like that. That's not okay. I will get security and kick your ass out of this place." Then I walked away to like cool off or whatever. I was at the bar, and then his friend came over to me and apologized again. He said, "I'm really, really sorry." I said, "It's a very bad look for you and your friends. You guys are a very bad look. You guys are embarrassing yourselves. You guys are too drunk. He's wasted out of his fucking mind, and you're embarrassing yourself too because you're also drunk. It's not a good look." He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I know, like, it's a bad look, whatever, but it is what it is. Like, we were just dancing or whatever it is." And I was like, "It is what it is. You just look bad." So I walk away. Do you know he didn't listen to a word I said, because he went back to the bar and he ordered a whole other row of drinks for him and his friends. After I just told him to stop drinking, you guys are embarrassing yourselves, and he's gonna go order a whole other table of drinks. I don't get it. But they left me alone for the rest of the night. And the friend was really wasted. I don't even think he even noticed. But I was screaming in his face that I was gonna fuck him up. He wasn't even noticing that because he was so drunk. He was like in a daze. But it still doesn't give him the right to do what he did, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go into, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go back into, I'm gonna mix these two. Bitch and Taste Buds I put in my crease. I'm gonna mix these two and I'm gonna put them on my lash line and mix them and see how that looks. I was gonna use an orange that's in Jawbreaker, but I'll just stay with Thirsty. So I'm gonna clean this before I, okay. I'm just gonna mix these two. I mean, one's brighter than the other, but whatever, I'll just mix these two and see what happens. It's pretty, actually I like it. Again into the other eye. Yeah, honestly, I used to be able to like ignore people drunkenly, you know, bumping into you because I know it's gonna happen. You're in a nightclub, you're dancing, you're drunk, you're gonna. But like, I got sick and tired of it now. Like, I really am like, I'm gonna not just ignore it anymore. It's like, it's fucked up. Like, I never do that. And like, to be honest with you, like the way he did it was so fucked up because it wasn't like he bumped into me. He literally like fell right into me, and he's like, I was like, absolutely not. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. I have so many birthdays coming up. Actually, my friend's birthday's today. It's 420, guys. It's like supposed to be weed or whatever. I don't smoke, obviously. I don't do weed or anything like that, but it's 420, so whoever's smoking, smoke your little things and do what you gotta do, but that's not me. His birthday's today, but we're celebrating it tomorrow. And then the day after that is another friend of mine's birthday, and we're celebrating it. We were gonna go to the Sugar Factory, but I forgot what she told me. I think she couldn't get a reservation or something, or it was gonna be too much for a table full of people. They were gonna have people pay a certain amount or whatever. I don't know. And she just decided against it. It's pretty. I wish I did get Pricked. I do like Pricked. Pricked is the orange palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It's cute. It's a really cute orange, like full palette. It's really, really cute. But I never got it. I don't know what I'm gonna do my inner corner now. I really don't have any. Oh, you know what? I have what's this called? Citrus Bling, which is from the Pricked collection. I'll probably use this. This is like a shimmery. It's like a pale peachy highlighter with orange and gold glitter or whatever in it, or pink glitter. So I'm definitely gonna use this actually. Definitely. I may use something else underneath it though. I may put Sarcophagus just to put something underneath it, and then I'll put that on top. I also got from the Pricked collection this lipstick. It's called Bite My Lip, but I'm not gonna. This is way too dark. This is just for fall. That's a fall lipstick. I'm not gonna use that, but I did get that, and I forgot what I got. A couple of lip scrubs from Cold Orange, just blood orange, and then there's another lip scrub I got from him, Cantaloupe. I got from this Pricked collection. Pretty. I'm gonna highlight my brows. What's on that? No. Oh, let me put, excuse me, my inner corner, the Citrus Bling. So, this is Supreme Frost. This is a really pretty highlighter topper. I'm definitely going to use it on my cheeks and nose too. Okay, now I'm going to do mascara. Too Faced Better Than Sex, of course. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do a makeup look tomorrow for my friend's birthday, and then my other friend's birthday Saturday. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear like this cute floral top tomorrow. So probably wear like a neutral eye or something. And then Saturday I'm wearing like a purple floral tank. Not purple floral cardigan, excuse me. So I'm gonna do like a purple eye look Saturday. But I just want my Jeffree Connie Kenny Dream collection to come because, guys, I really can't wait to get that palette and do so many looks with it. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, you hear my stomach? It's growling. I'm so hungry right now. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I'm gonna go food shopping and get some food and then eat it. You guys, I lost so much weight. I really did. And I'm really happy about it. I still want to lose more weight. People might think I probably am too skinny or whatever, but I need to lose more weight in my mind. I don't know. I just don't like to gain weight. I really don't. I love mascara. Yeah, this season in New Jersey hasn't been that good, and the ratings have been the worst it's ever been. The ratings have been so bad. So, I don't know. The ratings have been so bad. But they're filming the reunion today. I think they're filming the reunion today, actually. So, I hear screaming coming from New York City, because they're filming in New York City. Normally film the reunion. So if I hear screaming coming from Manhattan, it's gonna be them. This reunion's gonna be crazy. I do think the reunion's gonna be good, because I think it's gonna be crazy. I really do. I think there's gonna be a lot of drama and craziness going on at the reunion today. I'm not even gonna front. There's just been so much shit talking from everyone. I think the finale is gonna be great, and then the reunion. But the rest of the season, except for maybe one other episode, I don't know. I really didn't like. I don't know. This season wasn't the best, I have to be honest. I'm excited to see her wedding, actually, the wedding special. I'm excited to see that. Because the wedding looked great, looked really nice, like really beautiful and just like really crazy out there. I'm really excited to see that. Okay, now, oh, going to my all over list thing. Well, my stomach is screaming at me right now. He's like, bitch, you better fucking feed me and eat something, girl. Okay, now contour and highlights. Okay, now time for highlights. I'm gonna do the same thing as I did with my inner corner in brown. I'm gonna do sarcophagus highlight and then put the citrus bling on top of it. That's what I'm gonna do. God, I'm getting makeup all over these sleeve covers, unfortunately. Ugh. Whatever. It is what it is. This is, I do my makeup all the time on this desk, on this makeup. This is my vanity, so it's good. Makeup's gonna get on it, whatever. Okay. Get back to the sarcophagus. Now time for citrus bling up in this hoe. Okay, now I'm going to go under the light. I'm going to use my, of course, my Pink Religion Jeffree Star mirror. This is my favorite mirror. I use it all the time. This is my favorite one. Okay, I'm going to clean it up under the light here. So I'm gonna name this the Orange You Glad makeup tutorial. That's gonna be what this one's called. The next one's gonna be the Jeffree Star Kind of Candy Queen, and then I'm gonna do the Hello Yellow makeup tutorial. That's coming right after that. So yeah, a lot of makeup tutorials. Then in June, I'm gonna do my Pride collection, my Pride makeup tutorial, and my Tropical Summer makeup tutorial. So that's coming in June. So there's a sneak peek on that. It's just like, Okay, that's fine enough. It is what it is. This is as good as it's gonna get. All right, now I'm gonna go into blush. And the blush I'm gonna use, I always use something from ColourPop. I get my blush brush out, and I think, which blush am I gonna use today? I'll just use my Sweetheart one. Use this one, my Sweetheart one. Nice little pink one. So I see Jeffree Star Snapchats, he's definitely going to do a powder blush coming very soon. So I'm happy about that. Well, not very soon, but he's definitely working on the powder blushes, and I'm really excited about that. Because I only use powder blushes and powder contour and highlight. So I'm really happy that he is going to make the powder version of his liquid version. So I'm really excited about that. All right, now I'm gonna do setting spray. You know, last time I did the Clueless makeup tutorial, I forgot setting spray. Girl, I can't believe I did that, but I'm gonna use my setting spray. Oh shit, my hell. I got my powder came out all over the place. All right, let me now it's time for lips. To cover up this busted ass lip that I have here, my cut on my lip from peeling it. Okay, so I'm going to, should I just take it there today and use the, yeah, you know what, why not? I'll take it there today, whatever. You could do a neutral lip, obviously. I'm gonna use the Circus Peanut Liquid Lip. This is a corally orange. So I'm gonna take it there, actually. I'm gonna make it match my eyes and take it there, why not? In fact, you know what, I might even use a liquid liner. I'm just gonna go as it is. Who cares? It smells like cream soda. Oh, it smells so good. You say it's like really bright. Oh my god. This is perfect for spring and summer, to be honest. Yeah, it's really nice. See? It's a little patchy without the lip liner, but still pretty, nonetheless. Very nice. Actually, I never used this lipstick without a lip liner, and I actually kind of like it. Kind of like it. It's actually pretty. Very pretty, bright, like a nudish coral orange. I love it. And it does smell so good. Oh my god. It smells like creamsicle, but mixed with like candy of some sorts. Oh. Love this lipstick. I do like it. Of course, my soft serve. I love my soft serve, but this is pretty. And then lip gloss, I'm going to use Diamond Juice, whatever's left of it, and put on top of that. So whatever's left. I could just use it, leave it matte like this. and whatnot, but I'm gonna put the gloss on it today. But makeup look came out now. Actually, I'm digging this orange look. This is actually really pretty. I might do just orange chromatic looks more often because I'm actually digging the way orange looks on my skin tone and everything. So it's very pretty. I like it a lot. Orange just might be my color. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait for that to dry a little bit. And yeah. So what is, I think today's also Earth Day. Yesterday was Earth Day. Maybe yesterday was Earth Day. I don't even know. I know Earth Day is either today or yesterday or even tomorrow. I don't even know. I'm just waiting for this to dry a little more. It's dry just a little bit more. You know, I like my liquid lipstick completely dry before I put the gloss on. That's just the way I like it. Always gotta smell lip glosses too. This also smells really good. It smells like literally caramel creme brulee. I'm excited to see what the candle, the Cotton Candy candle is gonna smell like. It's probably gonna smell like Cotton Candy. But I'm really excited to see what the palette's gonna smell like because normally he doesn't do smells and palettes, and this is the first palette he's gonna put a scent to it. So I think it's supposed to smell like Cotton Candy, so I'm excited for that. Oh, and the fragrance, I don't know what fragrance I'm gonna wear. Of course, the cream, I used my Golden Mango Lagoon cream. But for mist and body mist, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea. It's so pretty. I don't know. I might just like wear like let me see. Maybe I'll wear Boardwalk Taffy. Put the Boardwalk Taffy. Why not? To go with my Boardwalk t-shirt here. Okay. Well, you guys, this is my Orangey Glad Orange makeup look, you guys. Yes, I'm very orange, holy hell. Like, I've never been this orange before in my life. Oh, shit. So, yeah, so this is the eyeshadow. Of course, I mixed Thirsty, and I mixed Jawbreaker and One Shade from Conspiracy, the Cheese Dust. The lips, the Circus Peanut. The Boardwalk Taffy smells so good, oh my god. The Circus Peanut on the lips with the Diamond Juice lip gloss. And my highlighter with the Citrus Bling on top of my sarcophagus. Yes, very nice. Yes, this was a surprise makeup today. I didn't think I didn't know I was gonna film this today. I was like, why not? I do the orange one today. So I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.